Liquid Moly has been #1 in Germany for the past 10 years in motor oils and additives. We're super excited to bring the marine range now in North America. All that experience in the performance and the racing industry translated into the marine world couldn't be a better combination. Are you scared of using your warranty? Well, you shouldn't. Liquid Moly Marine product has all the approvals from the National Marine Manufacturers Association, FCW, TCW3, and also API specs. Please refer to your owner's manual for right viscosity. Use the best to maintain your passion.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Really?
Yeah, baby.
I got to get a calendar.
What do you think's in here?
Water.
Damn.
Come on. No.
Watercraft Network Wednesday. How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
It is Cinco de Mayo. Need to celebrate after the show's over. Got to do it straight.
I could do that.
Yeah.
That I'm game with.
Margaritas, tequila. We are all good. And a lot of you on Kevin's lives that we do over the weekend and Mel's lives that we do over the weekends will notice that T-Man goes running around. And it's actually T-Man's birthday today.
Really?
Yep. So the guy who likes tequila has a dog born on Cinco de Mayo.
That's awesome.
So, but yeah, it's T-Man had his little ice cream, his pup ice cream. So
I bet he
was
that.
up there enjoying it, having a good time.
Now I know why he was getting all excited up there.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what is that
Well,
noise?
no, the little puppy was getting all PO'd because he wasn't getting ice cream.
No, that dog is a nut.
But, hey, it was a busy weekend last weekend.
Oh, it's every weekend until we start riding is a busy weekend.
Oh, I know. And this is weird, just sitting here by myself.
I know, it is a little
I think
weird.
we got one more week, and the bright lights will shine back on somebody's
Yep. Understood.
dome again. I hope. Uh-oh. We got somebody online. You got somebody out in the field getting murdered? Or I mean, what the hell's going on there?
I don't know.
But no, this past weekend you had
Sasquatch.
P1 Aqua X
Yes.
going on in Florida. You had round 2 of Pro Watercross going on. Going to have round 3 going on at Pro Watercross this weekend.
Man, they're
Panama
busy.
City Beach. So it's been a busy past few weeks here.
Crazy.
So, but
Well, we got a lot of accomplished. We got the giveaway hurricane all cleaned up.
yeah, we got the Daytona cane back this week or last week. I mean, what was it? Friday you picked it up?
Yeah,
Thursday or Friday. Got that picked up. Got it cleaned up. Got it all set.
I don't know. I think it's our guest.
Something's going on up there.
All right.
We got that done. We got the some work done on the little DS80. We got
We did
oil
2
changes on the EX and on the STX 160 between the WSM filters and the liquid moly.
Well, of course, I was just gonna say, Liquid Moly. You know, we had to use their oil.
Had some more wraps done. Intern got some of his stuff done.
Sweet.
So we got to put the Pro Watercraft sponsors on this weekend, right, intern?
Well, that'll be a good added bonus.
Uh-huh.
I think he's busy this weekend. Sunday, it's Mother's Day weekend.
True.
So before, happy Mother's Day to all you good mothers.
Early Mother's Day.
Early, yeah. Well, they're days every day.
Thanks for reminding me that because I haven't done a damn thing yet.
For what? Yeah. Rookie.
I've been doing it for what, 23 years? I think I get a free pass every once in a while, don't I?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. But you've been doing it for a longer, so it's totally up to you. I'm just advising you not to do that.
All right.
So, let's see. Well, of course, we want to thank Liqui for sending us the oil that we have that we use for oil changes. We have literally changed every machine, including all of the boats that aren't even ours, to Liqui oil.
And we'll be doing 2 more this weekend.
The Sea-Doos?
Got those 300 Sea-Doos coming in.
Yeah.
Getting the again WSM filters, Liqui oil.
I started
tune
using
up here and there.
I just started using the Liqui in my pressure washer too. It's a Honda motor. I want it to last forever, so I got to use the best.
It's a Honda. What do you expect?
I don't have time to like have it break down. So my business shuts down.
Oh yeah.
So
we're getting it in there.
We are. Slowly but surely. We got working on some commercials. I don't know. We got all kinds of stuff going on.
Yeah, you did a bunch of filming this weekend, didn't you?
Yes, and I have to get my butt working on those. But let's just say business is picked up.
That's good.
Yeah.
So tonight we're going to talk about Bimini.
Oh man, I want to go on that ride. So
Bahamas.
bad.
We're leaving Miami to Bimini.
Whoa.
So we were supposed to have Tamron on. Ron is actually going to be on via phone and not video because he's in the middle of rush hour traffic in Virginia.
Yep.
So why don't we
let me hook
roll
him up.
Ron in?
Let me hook him up. Hopefully he's not saying anything inappropriate. Ron, you there?
Yes.
Hey,
He's there.
good evening. How you doing, buddy?
I'm all right. How are you?
Not too bad. For
We
those
are
who
living
don't
the
know,
dream.
well, yeah, right. He's living the dream. For those who don't know, Ron is part of the Personal Watercraft Safety Initiative, and he is also one of the ones in charge, not only one in charge, but one of the ones in charge for the ride to go from Miami to Bimini in the Bahamas. Awesome trip. What's new with the Personal Watercraft Safety Initiative, Ron? Let's start with that first.
Okay. What would you like to know?
Well, what's going on? What's new?
Well, tell us about what you guys do for the people that never heard of you.
Basically, our objectives, Tamara and I's objective is to get free education to people that have watercraft and that are learning and want to know the rules and everything about watercraft. This is free education to people out there so everybody is safe in the water. And that's basically it. And we try and share information.
Well, that's good. Not a lot of people offer free training, because we all know there's still a lot of accidents that happen, and
Exactly.
usually it's from the lack of knowledge from either riding or your machine is too much for you.
That's a lot of it.
So how do
Exactly.
all right? So do you guys do like videos, like kind of
Hold on
training?
Why aren't you sitting over here?
I don't know.
My objective is when we get to a point is to do videos, but right now we're just showing and giving facts and information for people to read. I'm presently do have some people that have first-time jet skiers, and I'm actually helping them teach them how to ride a jet ski and learn the objectives about the waterways and the do's and don'ts about the waterways.
Good. Well,
And so far it's successful.
yeah, that's awesome. One of the things that we constantly preach, obviously, is you can spend days on like explaining safety. Period. What? You want me over there?
Yeah, come over on this side because you're having more fun at this than I am.
All right, hold on. We're gonna do a switcheroo.
Keep going, Ron. I'm sorry. We're just doing a quick set change.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Now, all
Don't
right.
get hit by the train, Ron.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are some of the new stuff that you guys are coming up with? I mean,
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
what are some of the new stuff that you guys are coming up with? I mean, it can't be the same. Put your life jacket on. You know, put the key here.
It's hard. It's hard. It's coming from years of being in the water and coming up with different topic and coming up from information as far as the Coast Guard and word of mouth. And also, you've been around the water, I'm sure Jody and Mel, Kevin, everybody, y'all been around the water, 20, 30 years?
Yeah.
You pick up little things and you're always picking up stuff.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying on the other side, one of the things that Jody, myself, and Kevin preach is having your head on a swivel when you're out riding. We have several new riders that have just hold out the handlebars and stare forward. They will argue with you.
They got the
that
blinders on.
They're looking all around, and they're not.
Exactly.
Especially out in the ocean. I mean, you're talking 60, 80 feet,
Oh, now
100-foot long boats.
how do you handle it with the new riders on some of these rides that you put on, Ron?
I get the feel for how the rider is and how they do on the water. And if there's somebody new, then I ride with them and I just explain to them and I tell them, this is what can happen if you react this way. Don't ever trust another boater or anybody around you. And I just try and talk to them and be, just kosher with them and not try to be a Mr. Know-It-All and just, give them knowledge.
Right. Like you just said, one of the biggest things is never assume that the guy riding near you or in front of you or too afar sees you, knows how to drive. Don't assume any of that. That's the worst thing you could do.
Exactly. One of the basic practices that I do with people, especially person this past year on the water, had a brand new ski, 56-year-old woman. had it, she just wanted to go ride and seen the group and everything that I have, and I took her to the lake, and I took actual no-weight buoy and told her to practice mooring beside it because people get in long docks, they run in docks or ramps, and I just had her get familiar with her ski. The reverse and neutral gas, giving it gas, and power is control, and if you let up on the gas, you lost control.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And she learned the hard way the first time, and after that, she did real well.
And that's one of the biggest challenges is people to understand that there is no stirring, nothing once they get off the throttle.
Exactly.
Yep.
They panic, and they don't have control. And that's one of the things that I preach to everybody is know your ski. Know your ski, how it handles and what it does.
Now, with the new... Sorry, Ron, go on.
No, go ahead.
Now, with the new four strokes and most of them having some type of braking system, what challenges are you running into with new riders with that sense of safety that I could just hit the brakes?
You talking about with the brake or without the brake?
With the brakes.
Oh, that's one of the things I tell them. But they have the braking. I get them to just practicing on their ski as far as braking and stuff, and knowing how to steer with it and without it.
Yeah, one of the things is not to do is grab a whole handful of reverse because you're going to have some
Oh,
teeth adjusted.
right.
So, but I
Exactly.
believe in that. When people get on a ski, you really, if most of us, our first response is to grab the throttle and let it rip. It's one thing if you're going to do it in a wide open space, nobody's around, you're doing it safely. But to teach that type of stuff, I've seen horror videos where it must be renters. They rent the jet skis, and they're coming up on the beach, and they run right over their buddy, like just bloop, hop it.
Or even just innocent bystanders. Some of these videos are just getting out of control.
Well, if you got a swimming area, one of the biggest thing is you need to know is the area. So wherever you go, even like when we went down to Hartwell, we'd never been to Hartwell, but one of the things that
No,
we rode with people that were from there. They know the area.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to pay attention to those guys or gals, and knowing the area is just as important as knowing the ski. It really is.
exactly. You should know the area that you're going and also the waterways. If you're going through a big waterway, get on a computer and study the waterways and how they are, the markings. Always follow the channel mark.
Yeah. Yep. Like up here at Sacandaga, dude, mid-July to the end of the July, we go out there, but depends on the rain. If that water drops a ton, dude, there's sandbars that will rearrange your shoulders for you if you hit them.
Exactly.
When we go to a new area, let's say we're going to just sit there, cook some lunch. The guys, or everybody on the jet ski, will go search around the area. We'll find a good area for the boat to sit, but an area to where we can ride.
Mm-hmm.
So we're literally standing up and barely putting any throttle on to look around to see if we got any debris, big-ass rocks, whatever we have in the lake that we can't see at 50 miles an hour.
Exactly.
So let's get to the fun part of the conversation, Ron. Bimini.
Oh, it's a
One
lot.
day.
Where do you want me to begin?
Well,
one day I'm going to do that right.
Let's start when it is.
That's right.
June the 10th, leaving Friday morning, and we're staying over there for a whole week. And
A week?
I have an event going on the 11th. Excuse me, we're leaving on the 11th, or that Friday, and then on that Saturday, we're having an event where we're doing with locals. We're having Benemy Undersea, who runs a dive shop over there. They're going to lend us some free tanks and scuba gear to people that are going to actually dive and pick up trash. And we're going to have people in designated areas and beaches and clean up the beaches, and the community is helping out, and the resorts world is helping out too. So it's going to be a big thing. We're only asking 4 hours out the day, and then after that 4 hours, we're going to have a picnic, a barbecue, and have some fun.
Yeah. Dude, that's just as important as being safe on a ski is picking up the beaches. Policing your area, really.
It's anywhere you go. That's the biggest complaint is garbage either in the water or at the beach areas.
I just don't get. All right, there's so much storage in the jet ski that we'll throw water bottles in the front of the skis.
If you take it in,
right?
Take it out.
That's what I'm saying. It's easy.
What were you going to say?
Yeah. What I was going to say is the reason why I'm doing this is I love the island. I respect it, and some of the locals feel that we as tourists and people come from Florida and other places don't respect them in the island. I went to a place, Honeymoon Island, where they have the stingrays, and I'm sitting there picking up Corona bottles out of the water and picking up trash because people come over there and they leave trash in the water. And I just want to show people that you should respect it for the other people that come there, and also for the homeowners and the people that live there. It's beautiful. Keep it beautiful.
That's right.
Now, you're leaving from where in Miami?
What's that?
Where are you leaving from in Miami?
Leaving from Haulover Marina in Miami, and leaving about 6 in the morning and going across.
How long does it take you?
All depends on the weather. I've been 7 times. It's taken me on the average between 2.5 to 4 hours.
Now that's not full throttle. Balls to the
No,
wall
that's
type
not
ride.
full. No, that's not full. That's going about, I say, average of between 30 and 40 miles per hour. All depends.
What do you guys do about fuel?
I just tell everybody, one of the requirements is people have to have GPS. They have to have a satellite phone, and they have to carry 5 gallons of gas. This goes back to about knowing your ski and what kind of gas mileage you have, or what kind of gas you get, and do not overpack.
Right.
Weight and everything is a gas killer, and people learn the hard way. No double riders, single riders. I highly recommend. It's more comfortable, and so normally 5 gallons is plenty gas to get every ski over there.
All right.
And then,
Once you're there, though, most of these machines, I'm assuming, are going to be supercharged going across the water, correct?
right, supercharged.
And
There's some regulars.
now the fuel coming back, because obviously you need to fuel up out in Bimini. What's the fuel requirements? Are there the fuel that they have there? Is it sufficient to get you guys back as far as octane?
I
and
mean, it is. I never had a problem with it. They have fuel over there. It is, and it can be like $5 to $6 a gallon. I tell people to bring fuel stabilizer with them.
Yeah.
To help that out, and I never had a problem with it.
Yeah.
liquid moly shooters?
Right. I mean, do you have like a packing list type thing, like bring $100, bring 5 gallons of gas.
I have all that.
That's awesome.
I have the same list. Hey, I have the same list from. Well, I've been using the same list for 10 years now, and I add stuff, but a lot of people use different stuff and everything, and GPS is a big thing. And
Now,
usually,
Go ahead, Ron.
I was going to say, just be careful of the handheld ones because they do lock up.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Now, who else is involved in this ride with you? That's helping you put this
cameras,
on.
As far as putting the ride together, or people that
the different groups that are involved.
What's that?
Like the different groups involved.
I mean, and how many people you think you're going to have this year?
With the COVID and everything else, I was going to have like 50 skis go over, and about four boats. It's cut in half. And not only that, people are getting word of it, and they're leaving on their boats that I never met or don't know, but they know that we're doing this event. They're going on their boats and they're going over to Benemy for this event.
That's awesome.
And also, I do want to thank, and you'll be getting something. The Watercraft Network will be getting something. Pro Watercross will be getting something. Liquid Molly, the PWC Doctor, Jet Thrust, Performance in Georgia, and Tamara with the Alatuna Tribe, and my group, Mid-VA Jet Skiers. And I have people from all up down the East Coast going.
Awesome.
From New York down to Miami, and
So,
I mean everywhere, even Texas.
What are you gonna do about videoing?
What's that?
What are you gonna do about videoing?
Well, I'm gonna try and people want to have GoPro, and I do have something set up. I do want to do Facebook, and I do want to do GoPro. I want to film everybody going out, and then also, Cameron was supposed to get in contact with the guy. You ever seen the guy that films the haul over inlet, about the boats going in and out?
I don't know if I've seen that.
Well, he's on YouTube, and it's pretty, it's getting a lot of word, a lot of mouth. She was supposed to contact him, and basically he was supposed to film us when we go out that morning. But I'm gonna have other people film us. Yeah, I'm gonna have other people film us when we go out. It should be pretty cool the way. If everything works out, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
So you're gonna limit it to 25 riders.
I'm crazy, but yeah, but I have a cutoff list, so it's that many riders, and this time I do have 2 boats, and I'll probably break up in 2 groups.
All right. What about accommodating all of you guys when you get over to Bimini? How's that gonna work?
It's working out awesome. I have a contact named Don, Benham Resorts. I contact him through him directly. I don't go through nobody else. It saves you money. And he has like 8 condos over there, and he's helping me out a lot.
Nice.
He's a good he's a good person, and I'm staying, Benham North, and going to ride during the day and ride the golf cart at night and have some fun and go to the casino and have some more fun.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
For people who don't know, where is Bimini on the island? What, like,
All right.
something
It's 53 miles off the coast of Miami. If you go straight across and you'll hit Benham, it's the first island to the Bahamas. If you go 90, 100 miles past it, you'll hit Freeport north a little bit, northeast, and then if you go straight back, you hit K, and then Grand Bahama and Nassau. And that's a dream trip of mine to go to the Exumas on a jet ski. And people keep asking me to do it, and I need to do it.
Yeah,
to go to what, Atlantis, you said?
What's that?
To go to Atlantis?
Yeah, go to Atlantis.
That's
But
awesome.
anyways, back to Benemy. It's 53 miles off the coast. A lot of people know Hemingway used to write his books over there he used to fish. So he has a place over there, and also a lot of people don't know, but they say Martin Luther King was over there when he wrote his speech, and they do have a monument, a statue of him over there.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it's in a weird place. It's in the mangroves where the statue is.
Oh, that's different. That's different.
So what other events are going on while you're in Bimini with everybody?
when you first get over there, on a jet ski, you're just, this is why I came over here.
In shock.
You're in shock because, I mean, I had my GPS on. It says 60 feet of water, and I can see straight down, and I can see sharks and fish swimming in the water. And places to see is the Saponia concrete ship. We go over there and swim and see barracuda and different fish and blowfish and sharks. Go to Honeymoon Island where they have stingrays where people can feed the stingrays and just enjoy it. You have a couple planes that you can swim, and you also have stones of Atlantis where they say it's the road to Atlantis.
That's awesome.
These big boulders are big as a bus, and they're side by side, and it's a perfect road that goes diagonally away, and it's going into the ocean.
All right,
It's
so
beautiful.
one of my questions is, being that COVID is obviously still an issue. I know that the U.S. is like trying to push for this vaccine. If you travel state to state, is Bimini
Right.
pushing that issue too? Do you need a passport? I mean, what do you need?
You need a passport, and at first you need it to get tested 5 days prior to leaving, the 2 to 3 day test. And once you get the results, you have to go on a website and submit your results. International, it's like travel.gov, and you have to go hit international, and you have to actually take a picture of your passport, your information, your vessel, everything, and basically put your results in and submit it when you get the results. But now information is coming up where if you get vaccinated, you do not need to take the test.
Right, and I was talking to my father the other day, and they do a lot of traveling, and they're going to start doing cruises again. And that was the biggest thing, is that if you get vaccinated, you have your little card, that exempts you from having to get tested before you leave,
And then when you get
while
back,
you're there, and then when you come back. So
Exactly.
that's why I was asking, only because not everybody knows that stuff.
well, and not only that, but then
Right.
I'm assuming there's still going to be a mask mandate over there.
A what?
A mask mandate.
Mask.
Yeah, you need to wear your mask out in Allenstown. It's not on the result, but out in public, you respect the people that live there. You respect
right.
them, and you wear a mask, and you say, "Well, they're fun and everything, but just wear a mask and be respectful."
Well, I mean, it's stay respectable distance from each other. I mean, it's the same as here. I mean, respect,
Right.
respect goes a long freaking ways. So,
Right, exactly. And then Benemy and the Bahamas, well, especially Benemy, it's more or less a fishing place where you can go snorkel, scuba dive, and it's a cool place to get away. But they thrive on tourists and money.
right.
They don't have a lot, and
Well, here's my
but
recommendation: don't be freaking cheap when you're over there tipping. One thing I can't stand is cheapskate tippers. I can't stand that shit.
exactly
I can't.
right.
You can always come back over here and make your dollar back. So don't be a
Exactly.
cheapskate. We don't. When we go out to dinner, damn, our tip is as much as the meal because they got to deal with us.
Right. Yeah, they get plenty of money and stuff like that. Conch shells or the conch salads and
Oh
and the
yeah.
rum punch and stuff like that. And then yeah, it's a lot of fun. We have fun with the locals and everything, and I know a couple of them, and they're pretty cool people.
It's awesome.
Now, anything else that if anybody wants to go on this ride, how should they get a hold of you, Ron?
They can. I mean, I really want a cutoff list, but if somebody really wants to go and they got their stuff together, then they can look me up on Facebook, Ron Brock, BROK, and just personal message me.
So realistically, you've already got your list.
Yeah, I have a list.
I mean, you have your cutoff already, is what I'm saying. You there? Did we lose you, Ron?
I think we lost him.
Well, yep.
Yep.
Wait, is that him? Go ahead. You there? No, take it off speaker. There you go. All right. I don't know what happened.
What? Well, I do have a list, and what I was saying is I do have a list. The thing is, it's like a month away,
Right.
and it's a lot of preparation. It's a lot of stuff, preparation, and everything. And I'm doing a lot of stuff for people, and it's just a lot of work.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a shit ton of work.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll definitely have to keep in touch. Hopefully you guys video a shit ton so somebody can put a video together, and just kind of oversee, the ride, the week that you're there, the cleanups, the fun, just hopefully you guys video a lot.
You know what I would like to do on the Wednesday that we're over there?
We can do a live.
I like to go live with you all while we're over in Benjamin.
Dude, that would be awesome.
That works out for us.
I would love to do that.
Is there I know this might be a dumb question, but is there a time zone difference?
No.
No? All right.
No.
It's still East Coast time.
We got what? I'll get either Tamer and I or somebody. We'll have a computer and we'll sit at the table and set up and we'll figure out something. We'll be on. I think that would be awesome. I think that'd be awesome.
What we could do is even get on an hour earlier, or maybe the sun is up a little bit, or I don't know how that would really work. So
we'll figure it out between now and
then.
then.
Let's make a plan for that. I'd really like to. That'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. So, all right. Well,
definitely.
You said the 10th, right? June or July? I forgot.
June
10th. You guys will be heading
out.
Yeah,
the Friday. Yeah, the Friday.
All right.
That Friday we'll be heading out. So, yeah, I got a cool place, Newport Beach Hotel in Miami. They helped me out a lot and been doing it for years with them. So they helped me out a lot and a great place to stay too.
Awesome. That works.
And also, if you can, just shoot me the sizes of y'all shirts.
All right,
I'm gonna send y'all some shirts.
I'm a small.
Yeah.
He wears a medium.
Come on, Ron.
I'm getting them cool. Dry fitted fishing shirts. And a design on the back and then something on the front.
Cool.
Yeah. Let us know what you need from us, and we'll get it. So.
All right.
All right. Well, I hate to cut you off because I'm sure we could talk about.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
But
that's fine.
We'll
thank
touch
you.
base.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah, man, we're gonna touch base before you leave. Make sure everything's still in play, everything's going forward. We'll talk a little bit more about details of.
And we'll definitely plan on that Wednesday while you guys are there.
Yeah, that'll be exciting.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
that'll be awesome.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, Ron.
All right, Ron. Thanks, buddy.
All right. Take care, y'all. Take care. Bye bye.
You too. Bye bye.
All right. Well, we
I don't
drug
know.
on a little longer than usual, but
That sounds like fun.
the ride, I got to do it one day, one time. Just
I'm
one
not
time.
up for getting the needle in my arm, but I don't know. It certainly sounds fun.
Unfortunately, I think that eventually, for you to even travel state to state, it's not that they're going to require it, but they're going to motivate you to do it. I don't want to do it because I don't want to do it. But
Me neither. But that's a whole
You know,
nother.
I don't know. I really
That's a whole
would like
nother
to go to-
podcast.
I'd rather have the shot than getting the COVID test before you leave. When you get there, when you come back, you get it again. I'd rather just take the shot. In the Army, they shoot you up with all kinds of stuff. I don't even know what it is. I have no clue. They just put you in the line.
Thank you. Can have another.
Yeah. And and when you get the ass shot, man, they put you in a room like this. All you guys pull one cheek out, and then they put you with a needle right in the butt cheek. So I can't imagine this shot. It's gonna bother me. But
Well, next week we'll be back.
that's right.
Actually, I think the bald-headed guy might be back.
Yeah, he might be back. So
Not sure.
just want to shout out, thank you to obviously Tommy at Bombers.
Bombers.
I wear my Bombers every single day. All the work I do for my safety glasses. Thank you, Liquid Molly. I can't thank those guys enough.
WSM. Watercraft Superstore.
That's right.
Got another order from Watercraft Superstore coming tomorrow. I think it'll be here. Bobinski.
Bobinski, you can't forget about Bobinski.
Got-
Look, you don't have his chair. You're
Got to
not
get
chill-
his chair.
You're not chilling on your jet ski, right? So, plain and
Actually, it
simple.
worked pretty well out at Bimini.
I bet it would.
Chilling out, watching the sharks swim around you. Hell yeah.
With my fishing pole.
Fresh and salty beach carts.
Yup. We've got a line of those out in the yard.
NGK.
Yeah, NGK. Spark plugs is most important.
Who else?
Budweiser. Definitely,
Oh, you-
always hit. I like
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
All right.
So
We will see you guys next week.
that's right. Stay tuned. This weekend we'll do some lives.
Do some more.
Yeah, we'll do some more. So
All right.
thanks for tuning in.
See ya.